Time for another word for the kids. Big Dirty Chuck just getting back to you. I'm glad to see y'all. And I hope y'all been living your lives in the way that you're probably supposed to. But anyway, I just wanted you to think of the concept of, well, after you're dead and gone, and you've done all the shitty things you did, what's going to happen after that? Who's going to know you? Who's going to give a shit? Well, I'd like to think, I may not be the most prominent member of my community, but I would like to think that maybe 1,000 years from now, they'll be thinking, there was a motherfucker named Big Dirty Chuck once, and he used to steal a 40 from that liquor store every other Friday. Is people gonna remember that? Might be on some police reports, but when aliens come and pull up our dead bodies and shit, are they gonna find that? I don't think so. That makes me scared. It makes me worried. I used to think, if I become a great musician, I am a great musician, and y'all just don't know that yet, that, years from now, people would actually realize that and say, hey, Chuck, well, we're sorry we misunderstood you. Here's all this motherfucking money. And I said, well, fucking told you, but, to each his own. But 1,000 years from now, maybe somebody could, confiscate and find out and be like, oh my God, this is like the next Jesus, which I'm sure it'll happen. It's just, right time, right place. I'm good somewhere. You just don't know it yet. Anyway, the point is, but I need to make sure I have a planned contingency for this, forum. So I'm taking out several investments, and I'm carving my song lyrics and my music, not just my lyrics, my chords, my music, my whole manuscript on my basement, right? And so when archaeologists discover that, when they're wondering about what kind of weird, crazy shit mankind did, they'll find this. They'll find my song, and they'll find, everything I ever wrote right there. And they'll be like, this is what mankind was like. This is, I don't know why they would think a crazy motherfucker chipping fucking song lyrics in his basement would be the whole sum of mankind. But as far as they're concerned, what the fuck they knew? I would be. I'm like everybody. I am the savior of mankind. Y'all just don't know it. So I called the credit card company because they actually called me because I owe them money. Go figure. Saying blah blah blah. When are we gonna get this payment from you? When are we gonna get this payment from you? Blah blah blah. Like I ain't trying. Well, I'm not trying. But anyway, I told that bitch. I told her right to her face over the phone that he's like, you know what? You don't even worry about it because I am got this project going that's gonna be so big that by the time people discover my dead body, my bones have already perished. There's gonna be something on my basement wall. I mean, I haven't talked. I haven't told the landlord about it yet, but that will be remembered for thousands and thousands of years, and people will still be rocking. People will still be rocking to me thousands of years from now. You don't even comprehend. It'll blow your mind. You better put duct tape on your head because that shit is about to go blah. So when that happens, you can have your money. You could probably, charge tickets. Everybody's going to want to look at this shit. It's going to be amazing. And you'll just make a cleanup. Your kids, they're employing you at this shitty credit card company where you got to call people and harass them. Well, anyway, your kid, you could, start a fund that when this becomes popular, maybe in about 1,000, 2,000 years, you won't have to do shit. Your kids won't have to do shit. Your great motherfucking grandkids ain't gotta do shit. That's just the way it works. Everything will work out, and then you'll get your motherfucking money. That's when it'll happen. That's what I hate about people now is they just don't have the big picture in mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this is forget about billions. Numbers that we can't even fucking imagine of dollars that, can be invested in this project. As soon as I carve all of my songs on my basement wall, I mean, you can't even fucking comprehend this shit. I mean, even if I don't make it, it'll be like Van Gogh. He bit his own dick off and bled from it and died. And nobody even knew how fabulous he was. He didn't even know that shit. He died an average guy. Blah blah blah. Don't ask me how I know that shit. Some dude told me on the bus. And now he's fucking worth millions of dollars. And that motherfucker couldn't even buy a chicken sandwich over at the fucking Eiffel Tower. Or wherever the hell they sell chicken sandwiches in France. So, anyway, on that note, I'm gonna inspire you with a little tidbit of my next musical movement. I like to call it the dance of the turd. Let me know if you feel what I'm grooving. God damn it. Yeah, that's it. That's right, be there. Feel it? Yeah. Loving you is like loving razor blades. Loving you is like fucking microwave. Yeah. But you let me all alone straight up. You let me all alone straight up. You let me all alone straight up. Loving you, loving razor blades, metal. Woman, no, I don't know. Loving you is like loving razor blades. Loving you is like fucking microwave. But you let me out alone straight up. You let me out alone straight up. You let me out alone straight up. Did you grasp all like the vivid imagery there? Like, could you even comprehend? Yeah, you probably did. Actually, that was a really dumbass song. Dance of the Turd. The name says everything. Alright, y'all have a good night.